Hi guys! The world's first tank today on my channel. Developed by the United Kingdom during the First World War, Mark I. I'll try to make it. Let's go! I made frontal plate of the hull, it's armored 20mm. And now I'm cutting out the side armor plate. Suspension. Today it's most difficult part of my model. I made sprocket wheel, gears, front drive wheel and rod wheels. And now let's put all the wheels together. Front drive wheel, sprocket wheel, gears, and chain between gears. And my favorite part, rod wheels. 26 rod wheels each side. It was tiring. But I did it. And suspension of Mark I tank almost done. Fuel tanks were placed high in the track frames. Below gravity feed the engine with fuel. Interesting decision. The main armament was arranged in sponsons at the side of the vehicle. I placed boxes with rounds for Hotchkiss machine gun and 57mm shells for main gun inside the sponson. Here we go, armor rack is ready. Made the tank tracks and connecting it with track frame. Okay, I finished both track frames with suspension. Time to make engine. In Mark I was installed Denmark Knight 6-cylinder petrol engine with 105 horsepower. It was installed on a frame right at the center of the hull. The hull was undivided internally, the crew shared the same place as the engine. This was a big problem, the environment inside was extremely unpleasant. Connected engine and gearbox. 4 of the crew, driver, commander and 2 gearsmen were needed to control direction and speed of the tank. If the engine stalled, the gearsman would use the starting handle, a large crank between the engine and the gearbox, right on your screen. Steering was difficult, controlled by varying the speed of the 2 tracks. The driver and commander seats was in the frontal part of the hull. The driver, he operated with the primary gearbox, commander operated with the brakes, and also shoot from Hotchkiss machine gun in frontal direction. 2 gearsmen operated with the secondary gears, one for the gears for each track. To control this tank needs 8 members of crew, driver and commander, 2 gearsmen, couple gunners for main guns and couple gunners for machine guns in sponsons. As I said before, for all of them the environment inside was extremely bad. The atmosphere was contaminated with poisonous carbon monoxide, fuel and oil vapors from the engine, and fumes from the weapons. Temperature inside could reach 50 degrees Celsius. Men sometimes lost consciousness inside the tank, but more often collapsed when getting out into fresh air.
Best job I ever had. Best job I ever had. Best job I ever had.
Oh yeah, and sometimes take on board another members of crew. The man who fired the machine gun from the back door. Almost a soccer team gathered inside. Meanwhile, I have almost finished the hull of my tank. Attached the exhaust pipes of the engine and installed the roof above it. Made all these small external parts for my model, protection for pipes, rivets, hatches and of course side sponsons. The prototype Mark I, ready in December 1915, was called Mother, Elsa, Big Willie. It was equipped with 57mm cannon and Hotchkiss machine gun in sponsons at each side. Later, subtypes were produced with machine guns only, which were designated female, while the original version with the 57mm gun was called male. Two members of crew sit in each sponson, gunner for main gun and gunner for machine gun. To counter the danger of bullet splash or fragments knocked off the inside of the hull, crews were issued with laser and chainmail masks. Damn, it looks creepy. A leather helmet was also issued, to protect the head against projection inside the tank. Oh yeah, there were no seats in the sponsons, and the crew was forced to work on their knees. Best job I ever had. Let's talk about combat history. A small number of Mark I tanks took part in the Battle of Somme in 1916. They were used to cut through barbed wire to clear the way for infantry, and were even driven through houses to destroy machine gunners' emplacements. Although many broke down or became stuck, almost a third that attacked made it across no man's land, and their effect on the enemy was spectacular. It was impressive result, and army request for 1,000 more units. The last detail. Put fire extinguisher in battle compartment or engine compartment, maybe driver compartment, I don't know. And my Mark I tank is done. Here you can see my previous model, M4 Sherman, United States medium tank. And now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. I really need your help with your likes and comments. And see you at the next video!